One day, a religious expert stood up to test Jesus by asking him this question.
Teacher, what should I do to inherit eternal life?
Well, what does the law of Moses say? How do you read it?
You must love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, all your strength, all your mind, and love your neighbor as yourself.
Right. Do this and you will live.
The man wanted to justify his own actions, so he asked Jesus.
And who is my neighbor?
Jesus told a parable, a story to answer his questions.
A Jewish man was traveling from Jerusalem down to Jericho, and he was attacked by bandits. They stripped him of his clothes, beat him up, and left him half dead at the side of the road.
The Jewish man laying on the ground said, "Ouch, I can't move." The bandit said, "See you later, thanks for all your stuff," and ran away. The priest, who is this guy? The Jewish man said, "Help me." The priest looked at the bloody and gross. "I'm going to cross to the other side of the road and keep going." The temple assistant then entered. "I'm going to cross the street and pass by on the other side. I'm late for something important." Then Jesus said that a despised Samaritan comes along.
What's going on here?
And the Jewish man said, "Help me."
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
"No, I've been beaten and robbed," the Jewish man said.
Okay, I have some oil and bandages here which will help your wounds.
The Jewish man said, "Ouch, thank you."
Let me help you up. Oh, here, you can get on my donkey so you don't have to walk.
The Jewish man said, "Thank you. I'm
This
so
is my
injured that
donkey.
I can't really walk." And
Enter innkeeper.
Jesus said, the Samaritan took the Jewish man to an inn, where he took care of him the next day.
Okay, I will. Do you think that he will recover soon?
Don't worry, if his bill runs higher than this, I will pay you next time I come by.
Okay, good.
The Jewish man said, "Thank you, Good Samaritan. If you didn't help me, I would still be lying on the road."
Okay.
Jesus
Now
said-
we can access.
Jesus said, "Now, which of these three would you say was a neighbor to the man who was attacked by bandits?"
The one who showed him mercy.
And Jesus said, "Yes, now go and do the same." So how are we good neighbors?
And who is your neighbor?
And who is your neighbor?
My neighbor is Holly. Yeah, and she is in a wheelchair.
Okay. Do you know that everyone in this room is your neighbor? They are. Yeah. Everyone you pass every day on the street, they're your neighbor. Did you know that?
Everybody is.
Everybody is your neighbor.
Everybody that you see is your neighbor.
Everybody is your neighbor. Jesus says that every single person on earth is your neighbor.
How?
God
Because,
created all.
Hard for them to comprehend.
Yeah.
yep, because God created them all. And no matter where we go, do you ever go to Walmart? Do you see people in Walmart? Do you ever see somebody that may need help, like they can't reach something on the shelf because they can't bend down that low? Yeah. So if you help them get that item off of the lower shelf because you're little and you can reach it easier than them, you're being a good neighbor.
I can even touch the ground.
Yes, you can. You can touch the ground.
Turn off. I was turned off.
me all the time because I'm too short to reach the upper shelves. And you know, you're being a good neighbor by wearing your mask because your grandmother has oxygen. Is that your grandmother that has oxygen? So you're
My
being,
grandma.
your
My
grandma too?
sister.
So you're both wearing your mask to protect your grandma, and that's being a good neighbor. Even though she's your grandma, she's also your neighbor.
Yeah. And that one right there,
Uh-huh.
Elsie, she is also our sister.
So do you know when you're kind to your neighbors, what's that called? It's called being loving. Because we care about everyone, everywhere, and we love them by helping them if we can. And they help us, and that's how they show they love us. And that's what Jesus told us to do. Do you have any questions about the story? That's right. And my grandmother went one further. She said, treat others how you wish they would treat everyone. So you want them to treat them nice? Treat everyone.
So you can use the other hand.
And maybe they will. Do you have any questions about our story?
She'll grow
Do you know who Jesus is?
Yeah. Jesus used to be on earth.
Yeah.
God says that someday he'll come back.
That's right. Awesome.
I taught her that.
Awesome. That was wonderful.
That
And
is wonderful.
somebody